hurting myself constantly in the progress or process because I didn't know how to like proper form. And ever since then, if I try to like lift something super heavy, my left forearm feels like it's gonna explode. Like you don't understand. It feels like the meat is actually gonna come out.
Yeah.
And you know, and like they said like on the job, like, huh, you must be prepared to like lift like 50 pounds worth of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you've ever lifted 50 pounds worth of stuff, the first time you lift something, it's like, all right, this is easy. You can like
Oh
even
yeah.
walk all casual and cool to whatever you're gonna put that thing.
Oh yeah. But by
Then
the
the second
second
one,
Oh
you're
yeah.
like walking fast and you're like, oh boy.
Dude, I hate. No, yeah. Like when you're like, this is no big deal, but then you start walking faster because you're like, fuck, I need to get this, like, just get this away from me.
Yeah, dude, imagine doing that for 4 hours straight. While my forearm is about to explode, and like this manager guy's like, pick up the pace, and I'm like, bro, please, it's my first fucking day doing this shit. And yeah,
Fucking fun, man.
the first 2 hours were bad, and then by the second hour or the second 2 hours, I was actually just used to it, so I was just numb to it, and it was kind of like, all right, this is fun again. And then at the very end, they had us just like unfold like these boxes where like all the stuff was in.
Yeah.
Because we had already delivered all the packages, so we were just resetting for the next day. And that was the most fun part of my day. If that was my entire job, just unfolding those boxes and putting them in the drawers or in the shelves, I would love this fucking job.
So you're not like folding Amazon boxes for just product to be put in, like you have boxes and then you're unfolding them.
Yeah, because we already like because those boxes are the things we put on the carts, and we drive the carts once they're full to the delivery guys, and then they take all the stuff from the inside and get out. And there's people on the outside whose entire job is when the thing's empty, they fold the boxes and put them inside so that the employees can like put them back on the shelves, so that the conveyor belt people can put those packages inside like the boxes, so that the next day we can deliver those and so forth. And it's
Gotcha.
dude, I lost 2 items today, so I feel bad for those 2 people that order those 2 things, but
for my first day I think I did pretty good.
well, no, apparently it's super common. I mean, we're literally I probably did like I'm probably responsible for like 1,000 things getting delivered. That's how many things I was moving.
No, I believe that.
So 2 things out of 1,000, I'm like, you know what? That's not that bad.
Fuck them people. They'll just, complain, they'll get their item.
Yeah. Also, dude, everybody just throws everything around. So if you ever order from Amazon, just know that these monkeys are like handling your product. Like they'll just let shit fall on the ground, and then kick it to like their cart and then put it on it.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that like the CDs that I ordered, like CD cases, not the best shape.
No, they're not. And fucking, but like I don't do that though. Even though like it's way more like hassle for my body, I'm probably gonna die in 60 years because of it. Because like I know you can order like live animals on Amazon, and they could be those little boxes. So I'm like, fuck, what if like a little turtle's inside like one of these boxes and I'm just like throwing that shit around?
Yo,
So
fuck this thing.
Yeah, so I'm constantly in the back of my head like oh fuck, I need to respect this thing.
What if it's life? I mean, that's good. Like, I mean, I bet you at some point, like were managers watching them do that and they did not give a fuck?
No, the managers were teaching us to do it that way, to like not let it fall on you.
I was gonna say, I was like, manager sees it, they'd probably be like, oh, bad. Cause like, there was this one fucking monkey, and like, he's a friend, like, he was one of the cooler guys at Papa John's, but like, half the times that I would see him like leave the store, like during his like first like month or something, like, the fucking pizza boxes would be sideways, and then like, whatchamacallit, I was there and like a manager came up to it, they were like, pussy! Like, people have been complaining that when you bring them pizza, like, their toppings are all shifted around, and like the entire pizza's like lopsided, and he's like, oh. So I thought that they would like fucking like, be like, hey, don't do that, like, people are gonna complain and we'll lose money, but they probably make so much money, and like, I don't know, dude. So many people are like scared to like be like, hey, someone did this wrong. Like, that like, probably like, most of the stuff that like, if it is in worse condition, like, they just don't complain, they're just like, alright, whatever.
You're saying at Amazon?
No, yeah, like, I'm saying people who order stuff too. Like they're probably like, fuck it.
Well, yeah, it's Amazon, dude. It's like, I don't know, dude. And I remember I didn't tell you guys this because I forgot, but I forgot to mention in our training day they had this video about what to do if a shooter comes into the fucking building. And in the back of my head, I was like, what the fuck? And I looked it up when I got home, and I was like, it's like happened a couple of times. So it's like,
Jesus.
oh shit. And so,
Like,
and then
this
the
is
video
actually
was like,
something they have to work on.
yeah. And then also, in the video, like, it was pretty graphic. Like they had like people like mock like corpses, and they have like the shooter like he was out of his fucking mind. like, and they had us like a whole ass like SWAT team. I don't know if that was a real SWAT team that they volunteered or like maybe like a fake one.
Yeah.
And like they had like what to do. Either you run, so like they're like giving you tips on running. Either you hide, and so they give you tips on hiding. And then they're like, and the last option is fight. You could fight. One of the options is to fight the guy. And the only tip that they gave to fight the fucking guy was, this could be it. So you better make sure that you put all of your fucking power into this. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I was like, holy shit. What the fuck?
That's actually the funniest thing I've ever heard. No!
But like the guy like is like just smiling there, and like while like the demo video is like showing this guy tackling the fucking shooter, and like
Jesus.
And I was just like, whoa.
You're like, I love this job.
Oh my god, that's me.
Someone comes in and tries to rob you, and I'm like, Bezos, I won't let this happen.
Not on my watch. You think you could rob Amazon on my watch? I will literally die for this company.
At Amazon, we're like a family.
Fast and the Furious. Nothing beats family.
God, no, yeah. Just like, did you have to watch like little like, so you had like some training that was literally just you sitting in front of a computer, right? And like watching like fucking shit.
Yeah,
it was like all of it hands on. Next, Papa John's had like these really fucking shitty like little like videos. But it seems like you got like full fucking you know, Stanley Kubrick fucking fake the
production
movie.
value, yeah.
Like, so good, yeah. God damn, dude. That actually, like, I can't even believe you on that fucking whatchamacallit, on the shooter thing, because that just seems like so fucking like you sitting there and just be like, what the fuck is that?
That was the most entertained I was during the entire fucking training process.
Dude, I don't fucking blame you, because you were probably like, what the fuck is this shit? This is awesome!